During a highly charged encounter at the Stuttgart Open on Tuesday, tennis fans were treated to both gripping athleticism and intense drama as Fabio Fognini and Corentin Moutet clashed in a tense three-set match. Known for their fiery tempers, the two players delivered an unforgettable spectacle that culminated in a broken racket, a fierce handshake, and sharp words at the net. The match stretched over 2 hours, with Moutet eventually defeating Fognini 6-4, 6-7, 6-3 to secure a place in the round of 16, where he will face top seed Alexander Zverev. However, it wasn't just the tennis that had spectators talking. Midway through the match, Fognini, frustrated by his own errors, smashed his racket across his knee and tossed it away in visible anger, a moment that underlined the growing tension on court. When the final point was won, after a Fognini backhand error, Moutet celebrated with a pointed gesture to his head and a fist pump, before launching a ball into the crowd. But the most striking moment came during the post-match handshake. As they met at the net, Fognini gripped Moutet's hand for longer than usual, staring directly at him and repeating in French, "Look at me." The gesture was cold and confrontational, setting the tone for an icy interaction. Moutet, choosing not to escalate the situation, quickly turned to shake the chair umpire's hand. Fognini, however, stood in his way, briefly blocking his path to the bench, before Moutet brushed past and acknowledged the crowd's applause one last time. This isn't the first time Moutet has found himself in the middle of controversy. In March, during a match at the Arizona Tennis Classic, tensions flared with Alexander Bublik after a dispute over serve timing. Bublik mocked Moutet and even suggested settling things with a fight outside, calling him a little Frenchman who only talks but won't fight. Despite these heated moments, Moutet has shown solid performance on court in recent months. He reached the round of 16 at the Italian Open, losing to Jack Draper, and advanced to the second round of Roland Garros before falling to Novak Djokovic. Tuesday's match in Stuttgart adds yet another chapter to Moutet's growing reputation as both a talented and tempestuous competitor.